From my boxing stance, here, hands are in. This jab here, it just get the elements, everything's going to build off of this first basic jab. From here, what I'm going to do is my front foot slightly turns in here. My weight slightly goes to my front foot. My knee slightly comes in. As that happens, my hip turns over. The energy comes up to my rib cage, to my shoulder, and then out to my arm. Right from here, you'll see a slight turn in my body. My punch comes directly at my opponent's head and comes directly back at my face. I don't want to punch out. I don't want to drop. Once I hit my opponent, I want to, if I go out at 100 miles an hour, I want to come back at 200 miles an hour. Your punch is only halfway there once it's out. A lot of people throw out real hard, real fast, and it dies coming back. And when it dies coming back, that's going to allow your opponent to counter on you. Okay? So from here, weight slightly shifts to my front foot, the knee turns in, the hip, the shoulder, then the arm. Rear hand stays tight on the face, and back. Straight out, and back. Straight out, and back. I'm going to bring Kevin in here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to demonstrate it on the focus pad. Right here, Kevin. Right from here. I'm not working any footwork right now as far as stepping in and changing ranges. I'm just doing this jab in stationary position. From here, out, and back. Out, and back. Out, and back. Ready? Take that, ready? What I'm going to demonstrate here is the power jab. Has all the fundamentals of the first jab, but this time I'm going to step into it slightly. Instead of being stationary, that front foot, I'm stepping up and landing that foot into that punch. What I'm going to do here is when that foot lands, that punch should be landing. Boom. This allows all my weight to be distributed behind that shot. So from here, I step, boom, and jab. Boom, and jab. Boom, and jab. I'm going to bring Kevin in here. You want to stay slightly out of range for this. If I'm in range and I step in on my opponent, what happens is instead of hitting at 100% power at the end of my punch, if I step in here and I'm already in range, I'm hitting it like 60% power, 70% power because I didn't allow my punch to be extended. Just like in baseball or in golf, the power is at the end of the swing when it is fully extended. So from here, I want to measure, I'm out of range. Here. The next thing I have here is a speed jab. A speed jab is not going to have any body mechanics behind it. What I'm doing here is it's just coming straight out of my opponent and back. A lot of times it's used for defense. Sometimes I'm feeling out my opponent, and sometimes I'm just messing up his rhythm. Maybe I'm fatigued and I have to buy some time so I can run from him. So right from here, all I'm doing here is strictly an arm shot. Come straight out, straight back. I'm not turning my hips or my heels up, forward, just straight out and back. Straight out and back. Straight out and back. Kevin? Right from here. You'll see it just does not have the axe as the other punches do. But what it does is it really does helps me throw some punches at him and allow me to develop a game plan. The next punch I'm going to work is just a flick jab. Very similar to the speed jab, except from here, I'm giving it more of a whipping-like motion. The hand could be anywhere. A lot of times, my opponent might be coming in, boom, and I'm just putting it up as I'm zoning out to get away from my opponent. It's really used to upset his timing, upset whatever he's trying to do for me. So from here, I just flick, maybe give a quick zone. Here, flick, boom, he's coming in, flick. Again, no body mechanics coming forward. There's no power on this shot at all. Kevin, can you come in? Right from here, hands up, right from here. A lot of times this jab is done just retreating in the ring, too. The next jab is the inverted jab. With the inverted jab, what I'm doing here, instead of punching straight at my opponent, perhaps he's giving me he's blocking that center line very well, and I'm just having trouble hitting him in the jaw. So right from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to slightly drop my hip down and my left shoulder, my lead shoulder. As that shoulder drops down, I'm going to push off with my toe, turning my knee in and coming up with my hip. It's not an uppercut, it's not a hook, it's just a jab slightly coming up at this angle here. From here, if you watch my footwork, boom, it hits right here. It's just attacking my opponent at a different angle. It's designed to pop his head up so I can come back with another shot. Kevin comes in here, he's right here, I'm here, you see, boom, boom, there's the shot right there, boom, put his gloves down. If I was going to hit Kevin in the jaw, here, that's where the angle's coming at, boom. Because I'm punching here, again, if Kevin's blocking very well, and I can't get to him, sometimes that shot will open him up. Let me hit the pads, boom. See the weight shifting to that front foot, kicking in, turning in the toe, turning in the knee, turning in the hip, and I'll put a little tail on it.